Hello, everyone. We noticed that you have all been actively looking for the Kahoot, the crossword, the bingo, and your outpost. So we're super excited and looking forward to what you have to submit. We would now like to just move our program along. So while you're doing any of these activities, please lend your ear and listen to what's happening on screen. I'm excited to invite Simi over from the Ontario Regional Malayalee Association, and she is now going to introduce many other invited guests and tell us a little more about our big program. Over to you, Simi.
Okay, thank you, Bhairavi. Hope everyone can hear me. A very cheerful and pleasant evening to all, and I hope you all are doing great and staying safe. Namaste, Suswagat, Sasrikal, and welcome to all the honorable dignitaries, guest speakers, participants, and viewers present on this online platform. Today we are here for the inaugural function of the project, Chase the Moon, Make It Habitable, an event brought to you by Ontario Regional Malayalee Association, ORMA, in collaboration with InterSpace and AstroSTEM Labs, supported by the Canadian Space Agency. Myself, Simi Sajila, MC of the event, is delighted to have everyone on board. Now, let me tell you something. When we were kids, our mom used to tell us tales about the moon, stars, and the sky. And those stories always inspired us and enhanced our curiosity to know more about space and its objects, right? Whenever we hear any news or events related to space, we are enthusiastic and excited, no matter what our age is. That's why we have this event planned and organized for you. Today, on October 16, 2021, we kick off the project Chase the Moon, Make It Habitable. And the same day, October 16, 2021, is celebrated as International Observe the Moon Night, this year by moon lovers. The moon mission we initiate is bringing together people across the world who are fascinated to look and learn about the moon and lunar science. This extensive 1 year program from October 2021 to August 2022 is intended for kids from grade 1 to 12 to meet and interact with STEM and space professionals who work on moon exploration and research. This project is supported and funded by the Canadian Space Agency. Now let's move on to our inaugural ceremony. Let me invite the President of the Ontario Regional Malayalee Association, ORMA, Mr. Aju Philip, to welcome all the dignitaries and participants to the event. Aju is the backbone of our association and a great coordinator. Over to you, Aju.
Hi. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Namaste. Greetings to all. I'm so excited today that Ontario Regional Malayalee Association, ORMA, is taking a new step towards its one of the visions, and that is to serve the community in a better way. This time, we are catering youth in our community, and by the project, Chase the Moon, Make It Habitable. So this project is funded by, as Simi said, funded by the Canadian Space Agency. And along with ORMA, this project is, partnered by InterSpace and Astro STEM Labs. I congratulate our partners, InterSpace and Astro STEM Labs. Yeah, they put a good effort to make this project through and come true. I'm so happy about them. And my big thanks to Canadian Space Agency, approved our proposal and granted the grant for this project. So I'm here to welcome you all. First of all, I want to welcome, officially welcome Mayor, His Worship Mayor Patrick Brown, Mayor of the Brampton City Hall. He is, everybody is, in one word, we can say he's our beloved mayor. And he is a supporter of our community. He, come to all our community meetings, support us, and he's in a good, his involvement with the social activities are really commendable and awesome. Um, His Worship Patrick Brown, Mayor of the Brampton City Hall, we are only welcome you to this inaugural meeting. Thank you for your presence. Next, our guest, dearest MPP for Malton and Mississauga, Deepak Anand. He just gave me a call. He's on the way. He will join the meeting soon, and he also he's a good friend of our association ORMA, and he participated in our Christmas programs and other cultural Onam celebrations. And he acknowledged the need for working within the community, and his focus is to work with the marginalized people in the community. And he, he's a great supporter of ORMA too. So I welcome Deepak Anand MPP to this meeting. Next, Korean Prakanam. Korean ji, he's a very good leader. Like, Malayalathil parayanengil, he's a nalluru sanghadakanana. He's a good coordinator. He know that, techniques to, coordinate all with people with different interest and different focus, and to, he support other organization too, and that's why he is the president of National Federation of Malayalee Association across the Canada, NFMAC, and he's also the president of Brampton Malayalee Samajam. And you all know about the Nehru Trophy boat race that's happening in Brampton. It's a famous boat race in Canada. So he is the leader, and he is behind that boat race. And welcome, Mr. Korean Prakanamji, to this meeting. And a couple of other guests. They are some are in not in the stage, but they sent their video message for this inaugural meeting. I just want to read all their name. Prasad Nair, President, Mississauga Kerala Association. He's a renowned social worker too. He's a well-wisher for our ORMA too. And Ravi Menon, Secretary Halton Malayalee Samajam. John K. Nainan, he's Phoenix Malayalee Association from Vancouver. So from his association also, some kids are joining to this, programs too. And John Edmana, Niagara Malayalee Association, they're all sending the video message. And I would like to welcome Praveen Varkey. He's the CEO of Ontario Heroes. And that's also a non-profit organization working with Canadian citizen residents, refugees, new immigrants, and that's a voluntary association, doing good social activities within our community. And Joji John, president of MASWO, Malayalee Association of Social Work. ORMA had a good chance and to work along with the MASWO at the time of a pandemic crisis, to giving support, counseling to the marginalized people, like the students, the international students, and other who were facing a lot of issues at the time of pandemic. So they did a good lot of work then. So so I'm so happy to um, invite Joji, John also. So these all they send their video message, which will be played at the time of the inaugural meeting. And our want to welcome our media partners, Madhurgeetham and AHA Radio. They gave good publicity to this project to entire community within GTA and across Ontario. All right. Thank you once again. Thank you very much. Welcome you all. Thank you very much. Welcome you all on behalf of myself as well as on behalf of Ontario Regional Malayali Association. Thank you all. Over to Simi.
Thank you, Aju. The key to a successful leadership is influence, not authority. We have such an influential leader with us today who constantly provide immense support and guidance for all the activities we initiate, especially with the South Indian community. We are incredibly thankful to you, sir, Honorable Mayor Patrick Brown, the Mayor, City of Brampton, for all your sincere assist and help. It's my pleasure to invite you to deliver the inaugural address and officially launch the program. May I, sir?
Well, thank you so much for the kind introduction, Simi, and it's great to be with my Malayalee friends today for this event. And I'd have to say, we have some amazing Malayalee events in Peel region, and whether it is the boat races, the tug of war, the cultural celebrations, the Oman celebrations, the list goes on and on. And it's beautiful. And you've heard me say this many times. I've had the chance to go to India 20 times, and you don't go to India 20 times unless you love the people and the culture. And nowhere is that more evident than in Goa, where I've fallen in love with Cochin and Trivandrum and the backwaters. And so every time I get invited to a Malayalee community event, I jump at it because I love the culture. I wanted to say a few things about this STEM event and why I was really impressed that you've organized this. There is major disruption in the world right now in terms of the global economy and the direction of economic development. And increasingly, we are looking at economic development that is geared towards the jobs of the future, technology, innovation. And those that keep up with those changes are going to be the ones who are the job creators of the future. And so as economies change, the ability to be in front of that change really is what produces prosperity. And I want to commend you for getting young people in the Malayalee community interested in this at a young age. You know, one of my personal mentors is the former Premier Bill Davis. And former Premier Bill Davis said, don't look at the jobs of yesterday, look at the jobs of tomorrow. And that was said in the 1960s when he created the college education system. Well, that's appropriate advice for what you're engaging on today and getting and building interest in STEM, because these are the jobs of the future. In Brampton, we've actually launched our own international tech startup hub called Beehive. And so people can come into Canada through a startup visa and build their tech company in Brampton. And it was actually based on what I saw at T Hub in Hyderabad, India. And so we're building on some of those ideas of of tech startups. And so who knows, maybe some of you today, as you get older, are going to be tech success stories that we talk about in the city of Brampton. But I hope you have a great contest today. I hope you have some exciting conversations and you really look at some of the incredible potential and possibilities that exist in this changing innovative economy that we're in. So all the best, and I look forward to following the hashtag tonight. Observe the moon, chase the moon, and see what exciting ideas that you come up with tonight. All the best.
Thank you, Honorable Mayor, for your inspirational words. Also, we would like to take this opportunity to sincerely appreciate and acknowledge all the efforts you are making to fight against this pandemic and keeping the community safe. We are all together with you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Moving on, great leaders find ways to connect people and help them fulfill their potential. These are the wordings of Stephen J. Stahl. We have Honorable Deepak Anand, MPP of Mississauga Malton amongst us, who renders selfless and dedicated service to the people he is connected. He is a person full of energy and readily available to help out with any events we plan and implement. Thank you, sir, for your presence, and may I call upon Honorable MPP Deepak Anand to deliver the speech.
Thank you so much. Ellarkum namaskaram. It's always pleasure to be back with the family, and I was listening attentively to Mayor Brown. Mayor Brown, you're so right. You talked about if you don't love the place, you will not go there. So I just want to commend you for visiting India 20 times, and especially going to Kerala. And I can tell you, it is definitely God's country. I actually had the privilege to go to Kochi, Munnar, Allapi, Kottayam, and Rani. So these are the 5 places I went, and I haven't went to Trivandrum. So if there is anyone on the call who's from Trivandrum, please let me know when we can go and visit Trivandrum also. So that's one. Talking about about the future. I truly believe we do have STEM, but we are actually moving to another word. It's called STEAM, which includes A for arts. So without the creativity, the science is not complete. So I would say the conferences and the projects like today are extremely important.
Yeah. I think it's okay.
I'm sorry, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, we can hear you, but we cannot see you. Your camera is turned off, I guess.
Well, you said it so well that no matter what, I am always with the team. Unfortunately, I'm actually driving right now. So this is the reason you're on the Bluetooth and you cannot see me. I'm coming back from another engagement, and I didn't want you to miss and to be part of this important event. So that's why you can see me. But again, what I really want to talk about is that if when it comes to the STEM, any thing that we can do together, we actually have our own STEM program from the office as well. Maybe when we do the next time, which is usually done close to the family day, we will be happy to collaborate so that we can build and learn from the leaders of tomorrow. So over to you, back.
Thank you, Honorable MPP, for your full words, and we expect your continuous support for this event and are extremely thankful for what you are doing to the community. Thanks. And as we look into the next century, we need people who empower others. We have Mr. Kurian Prakanam, President of the National Federation of Malayalee Association of Canada, and also President of Brampton Malayalee Samajam with us on this platform, who is a great initiator and power source among the Malayali community. And I summon you to facilitate this function, sir.
Thank you. എൻ്റെ ഏറ്റവും പ്രിയങ്കരനായ ലാറിയ ഗ്രീൻ അസോസിയേഷൻ പ്രസിഡന്റ് ശ്രീ അജു ഫിലിപ്പ്, ആരാധനായ മേയർ ശ്രീ പാട്രിക് ബ്രൗൺ, പ്രിയങ്കരനായ MPP ശ്രീ അമർജോത് ദീപക് ആനന്ദ്, മറ്റ് ഓർമ്മയുടെ ഭാരവാഹികളെ, ഇങ്ങനെയുള്ള പരിപാടിക്ക് എന്നെ അജു വിളിക്കുകയും ഇതിൽ വന്ന് പങ്കുചേരാൻ സാധിക്കുകയും ചെയ്തതിൽ അതിയായ സന്തോഷമുണ്ട്. പ്രത്യേകിച്ച് നമ്മുടെ വരുന്ന തലമുറയ്ക്ക് ഗുണകരമായ രീതിയിൽ ഇങ്ങനെയൊരു പരിപാടി ഇന്നിവിടെ സംഘടിപ്പിക്കുവാൻ ആശ്വാസമായി ചേർന്ന് ഒരു ഇവൻ്റ്, ഇങ്ങനൊരു പരിപാടി സംഘടിപ്പിക്കാൻ സാധിച്ചത് ഓർമ്മയുടെ ഒരു പ്രത്യേകതയാണ്. ഓർമ്മ എപ്പോഴും ഇങ്ങനെയുള്ള പുതുമയുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങൾ സമൂഹത്തിന് വേണ്ടി ചെയ്യാറുണ്ട്. ഓർമ്മയുടെ എല്ലാ പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങൾക്കും ബ്രാൻഡം മലയാള സമാജത്തിൻ്റെ പേരിലും എൻ്റെ പേരിലുള്ള എപ്പോഴുള്ള പിന്തുണ എന്നും ഉണ്ടായിട്ടുണ്ട്. തുടർന്ന് ഇപ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും അറിയാം നാഷണൽ ഫെഡറേഷൻ ഓഫ് മലയാളി അസോസിയേഷൻസ് എന്ന് പറയുന്ന നാഷണൽ ഫെഡറേഷനിലുള്ള സംഘടനകളൊക്കെയും ഇതിനകത്തെ ഭാഗമാകാൻ ഇതിൻ്റെ ഭാഗമാക്കുവാൻ വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. തുടർന്നും ബാക്കിയുള്ള സംഘടനകളൊക്കെയും സംഘടിപ്പിച്ച് നമുക്ക് നമ്മുടെ എല്ലാ കുട്ടികൾക്കും പ്രയോജനമാകത്തക്ക രീതിയിൽ ഇങ്ങനെയുള്ള പരിപാടികൾ വികസിപ്പിച്ചെടുക്കുവാൻ ഓർമ്മ നേതൃത്വം നൽകണമെന്നും ഞങ്ങളുടെ എല്ലാവരുടെയും പിന്തുണ ഉണ്ടാകുമെന്നും ഈ അവസരത്തിൽ അറിയിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എല്ലാവിധ ആശംസകളും അർപ്പിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് എൻ്റെ വാക്കുകൾ ഉപസംഹരിക്കുന്നു. നമസ്കാരം.
Thank you, Mr. Kurian. Walade sandosham. Thank you for coordinating all the Malayali associations across Canada, and we appreciate all the efforts you have taken to organize and deliver the needed assistance to the Malayali community, especially during the pandemic times for students and newcomers. Walade sandosham. താങ്കളുടെ പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങൾ വീണ്ടും അതിമനോഹരമായി തന്നെ മുന്നോട്ട് പോകട്ടെ എന്ന് ഞങ്ങൾ ആശംസിക്കുന്നു, പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു. നന്ദി. Next, we have a couple videos shared by the presidents and secretaries of different associations across Canada. And I'm very delightful to see that all the Malayali associations across Canada are interested in this venture initiated by ORMA and extending their support for the program. Next, we have a recorded video from Mr. Prasad Nair felicitating the event. Mr. Nair is the Secretary of the National Federation of Malayali Association of Canada and the President of Mississauga Kerala Association. And I request you to please share the screen, or please play the video that's been shared by Prasad Nair. The audio is, it's not audible. Sorry, we hear the audio is not on, no sound yet. I think there is some technical issues playing the video. Okay. Next, we still have a couple more videos to be played. So I'm moving on with the felicitations. Mother Teresa once said, "None of us ever do great things."
നമസ്കാരം. കനേഡിയൻ സ്പേസ് ഏജൻസിയുമായി ചേർന്ന് നമ്മളുടെ ഒപ്പമുള്ള ഒണ്ടാരിയോ റീജിയണൽ മലയാളി അസോസിയേഷൻ ഓർമ്മ ഒരു വർഷം നീണ്ടു നിൽക്കുന്ന നമ്മളുടെ കുട്ടികൾക്കും യുവജനങ്ങൾക്കും ഗ്രേഡ് 1 മുതൽ ഗ്രേഡ് 12 വരെയുള്ളവർക്കുള്ള അവരുടെ ശാസ്ത്ര അഭിരുചി വളർത്തിയെടുക്കുന്നതിന് വേണ്ടി, അവരുടെ ബഹിരാകാശ താല്പര്യങ്ങൾ ഉണർത്തുന്നതിന് വേണ്ടി സ്പേസ്, അതുപോലെ സയൻസ്, ടെക്നോളജി എന്നീ വിഷയങ്ങളിൽ ആസ്പദമാക്കിയുള്ള പരിപാടികൾ ആസൂത്രണം ചെയ്യുകയാണല്ലോ. ഒക്ടോബർ മുതൽ ഓഗസ്റ്റ് 2022 വരെ നടക്കുന്ന ഈ പരിപാടികൾക്ക് എല്ലാവിധ ഭാവുകങ്ങളും നേരുവാൻ ഈ അവസരം ഞാൻ വിനിയോഗിക്കുകയാണ്. ഓർമ്മയുടെ ഭാരവാഹികൾ ഏറ്റെടുത്ത ഈ വലിയൊരു ദൗത്യം ഒരു പ്രചോദനമായി മറ്റു മലയാളി സംഘടനകൾക്കും ഉണ്ടാവട്ടെ എന്ന് ആഗ്രഹിക്കുകയും ചെയ്യുന്നു. നന്ദി.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Prasad, for your words and all the support you extend to ORMA. And next, Mother Teresa once said, "None of us ever do great things, not even me, but we can do small things with great love, and then together we can do something wonderful." We have Mr. Praveen Varkey, President and CEO of Ontario Heroes, a volunteer-based non-profit organization providing legal, social, and health services to the community. And I request to play the felicitation video by Praveen Varkey. Okay. Sorry, still like we can't hear. It's not audible. Hi. I think we still have technical issue with the audio. We can't hear, no sound. Okay.
Hello. Hi, Simi.
Hi. Hi,
Hi.
Bhairavi. I think there's
Okay.
some technical issues with the, yeah.
That's cute. So we will try to bring those videos up, but in the meantime, I'm going to share my screen and share a message from the CSA. Would you mind reading it to everyone?
Okay, no problem. No problem. And it's very, very grateful that CSA is supporting us, and I'm grateful to read the message from the Canadian Space Agency, who are the main coordinators and organizer, or who funded and supported us and make this event happen. So we at the Canadian Space Agency's Youth STEM Initiatives team are excited about the many offerings the Ontario Regional Malayali Association has in store for you. Earth's moon, our constant companion in the journey around the sun, is both familiar and mysterious. There is so much to learn about it, and as we chase the moon, about ourselves and our planet. What we hope you will discover is that each question we want to answer about our universe takes many different minds to investigate. Space exploration and careers in the space field are expanding, and there are lots of opportunities waiting for you. What starts tonight is an invitation to stay curious, keep learning, and be open to surprises and possibilities. This is the message by Janice Koldev, Lead Youth STEM Initiatives. Thank you, Janice, for such thoughtful message and inspirational and stimulating words. And we are extremely happy for everything that the CSA is providing to launch this program. And ORMA especially is very thankful being selected for this and being part of this. Thank you so much. I hope now we will be able to resolve our technical issues, and we can move on with the felicitations. So, can we play the message by Mr. Praveen Varkey, CEO of Ontario Heroes, if we are ready?
The Ontario Regional Malayali Association is bringing Canada's achievements with regards to space, STEM, robotics, and artificial intelligence, along with virtual programs based on moon exploration, online camps that covers coding, robotics, and space science. I'm sure the weekly talk to a space scientist will be a wonderful opportunity for children from grade 1 to 12. It thrills me to observe that at this young age, our children will get an opportunity to explore, learn, and experiment with their interest for their career through initiative like this. I'm sure we are stepping into future technologies with baby steps here. Many of you will take interest in this knowledge shared here, and if the program can create curiosity in your minds, we are so happy. On behalf of Ontario Heroes, I wish all the children a fun-filled learning from this great initiative of Ontario Regional Malayali Association and Canadian Space Agency. We assure you our support, and we care for the programs like this, as we believe they're our future and we need to care for them. Thank you, team Ontario Regional Malayali Association, for this wonderful opportunity.
Thank you, Mr. Praveen, for your kind words. And next, we have Mr. John K. Nainan, Phoenix Malayali Association, Vancouver, BC. I'm so happy to hear from different provinces like Malayali Association across all over the Canada is very much interested and looking forward for the Ontario Regional Malayali Association ORMA's this project launch. And I'm so happy. And then thank you so much for all the supports that all the associations are providing. And I request to play the felicitation message by Mr. John K. Nainan, President, Phoenix Malayali Association, Vancouver, BC.
Good day to all. My name is John K. Nainan, and I'm one of the executive committee members of Phoenix Malayali Association based in Vancouver, Richmond. And I also hold the position of National Secretary in National Federation of Malayali Association in Canada. I hope everyone has enjoyed the Moon Mission meeting organized by ORMA in association with Astro STEM Labs. The efforts taken by ORMA has to be highly appreciated at this point of time. They have conducted various meetings physically and virtually during this pandemic. And I wish all the best to all the participants. And I hope everyone has gathered valuable knowledge by attending the Moon Mission. I wish best of luck to all the organizers of Astro STEM Labs and ORMA. A very good day, and looking forward to hear and to see more meetings and more functions from ORMA. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. John K. Nainan. And next, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. And it's my pleasure to play the recorded video of Mr. Joji John, the president of the Malayalee Association of Social Workers of Ontario, MASWO. He will be felicitating this event, and let's hear the video message by Joji. Sorry, I guess there are some technical issues happening, and it's can you play the video from Joji John, President MASWO? Joji John, President from Malayalee Association of Social Workers, Ontario.
John. I am the president of Malayalee Association of Social Workers in Ontario, MASWO. MASWO is an association of Malayali social workers in Ontario. MASWO has more than 300 social workers as its members who work in various fields of social work. MASWO's primary goal is to provide ongoing professional development to its members and also support the larger Canadian community as a professional social workers group. We are happy to learn about ORMA's Mission Moon initiative, which was developed in collaboration with the Canadian Space Agency with the goal of encouraging youngsters to participate in space-related projects. I'm confident that this would be an excellent chance for children from many communities to become acquainted with and aspire to careers in space and robotics in Canada. ORMA deserves a lot of credit for starting this fantastic endeavor for our young children. I would like to take this occasion to express my gratitude to the Canadian Space Agency and everyone involved in this community endeavor. We are thrilled to be part of this event, and we are looking forward to the workshops, talks, moon viewing. I wish you all the best on behalf of Malayali Association of Social Workers in Ontario. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Joji. And now it's time to play the felicitation message by Mr. Ravi Menon. He is the Secretary of Halton Malayalee Association. Next is the message by Mr. Ravi Menon, Secretary, Halton Malayalee Association. വളരെ വളരെ സന്തോഷമുള്ള കാര്യമാണ്. കാരണം കാനഡയിലെ വിവിധ അസോസിയേഷനുകൾ. No, go ahead, please.
Ravi Menon, Halton Malayali അസോസിയേഷന്റെ സെക്രട്ടറിയാണ്. ഒണ്ടാരിയോ റീജിയണൽ മലയാളി അസോസിയേഷൻ അഥവാ ഓർമ്മ അവതരിപ്പിക്കുന്ന മൂൺ മിഷൻ ഇന്റർനാഷണൽ ഒബ്സർവ് ദ മൂൺ നൈറ്റ് എന്ന ആ സംരംഭത്തിന് എൻ്റെ വ്യക്തിപരമായ പേരിലും ഹാൽട്ടൺ മലയാളി അസോസിയേഷൻ്റെ പേരിലും എല്ലാവിധ ഭാവുകങ്ങളും നേരുന്നു. ഇത് വൻ വിജയമായി തീരട്ടെ എന്ന് ആശംസിക്കുന്നതോടൊപ്പം ഇതിൻ്റെ പുറകിൽ പ്രവർത്തിച്ച എല്ലാ ഭാരവാഹികൾക്കും ടെക്നീഷ്യൻസിനും 1000 നന്ദി, നമസ്കാരം.
താങ്ക് യു മിസ്റ്റർ മനോജ്. വളരെ സന്തോഷം. കാരണം കാനഡ ഒട്ടാകെയുള്ള മലയാളി അസോസിയേഷനുകളെല്ലാം തന്നെ ഓർമ്മയുടെ ഈ സംരംഭത്തിന് നൽകുന്ന സപ്പോർട്ടും കരുതലും പ്രശംസനീയമാണ്. തുടർന്നും ഇനിയുള്ള ഇവന്റ്സിനെല്ലാം തന്നെ നിങ്ങളുടെ എല്ലാം സപ്പോർട്ട് ഞങ്ങൾ പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. താങ്ക് യു. നെക്സ്റ്റ്, it's time to play the video, the felicitation message by Mr. Manoj Edmana, President, Niagara Malayalee Association, and I request you play the video.
Hi, I am Manoj Edmana, President of Niagara Malayalee Association. I am so excited to see Ontario Regional Malayalee Association, ORMA, in partnership with Canadian Space Agency, InterSpace, and AstroSTEM Labs organizing International Observe the Moon Night. It's a scientific study about moon and related areas. I strongly believe that this will help many South Asian, especially Malayali children, to develop positive attitude towards space and related explorations. It is a golden opportunity for our children to learn about space, to chase their dreams about space. I call upon our children to join this study and to enhance their knowledge about space and nature. I wish our children a career around it and to become future scientists. I really appreciate ORMA and STEM Labs for taking scientific studies to our community and becoming the torchbearers of this program. And we wish you all the best and good success. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Manoj Edmana. And next we have RJ Lalu from Madhuragidam, the media partner of this project, Chase the Moon, Make It Habitable. And let me call upon for the felicitation. And I think Lalu has also sent us a video message. So I request you to play the video message, and over to you guys. Can we play the video message from RJ Lalu, Madhuragidam? They are the media partner for this event and the upcoming events of this project, Chase the Moon, Make It Habitable. മധുരഗീതം ആൻഡ് ആഹാ റേഡിയോ, ഇത് രണ്ടുമാണ് നമ്മുടെ മലയാളി കമ്മ്യൂണിറ്റീസിന്റെ FM റേഡിയോ. പ്രത്യേകിച്ചും നമ്മുടെ വീക്കെൻഡുകളെ അതിമനോഹരമാക്കുന്ന, നമ്മുടെ ഗ്രാമീണതയിലേക്കും നമ്മുടെ വീടുകളിലേക്കും ഒക്കെ നമ്മളെ കൂട്ടിക്കൊണ്ടു പോകുന്ന മധുരഗീതവും ആഹാ റേഡിയോയും എല്ലാം എപ്പോഴും ഓർമ്മയ്ക്കും ഓർമ്മയുടെ എല്ലാ ഇനിഷ്യേറ്റീവുകൾക്കും തക്കതായ സപ്പോർട്ടും പരിഗണനയും പിന്തുണയും എല്ലാം നൽകി നമ്മളോട് കൂടെയുള്ളവരാണ്. വരും ദിവസങ്ങളിലും അവരുടെ സപ്പോർട്ട് നമ്മൾ പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കുന്നു. നമുക്ക് ഇപ്പോ RJ ലാലു മധുരഗീതത്തിന്റെ മധുരഗീതം RJ ലാലുവിന്റെ വീഡിയോ മെസ്സേജ്, ഇവന്റിനെ ഫെലിസിറ്റേറ്റ് ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടുള്ള മെസ്സേജ് ഉടനെ തന്നെ പ്ലേ ചെയ്യുന്നതായിരിക്കും. It's not audible, no sound. I think the same issue is happening. It wasn't audible.
Untitled Regional Malayali Association, Canadian Space Agency, Interspace INC, Astro STEM Labs ചേർന്നൊരുക്കുന്ന ഈ ഒരു മൂൺ നൈറ്റ്, ഇന്റർനാഷണൽ ഒബ്സർവർ മൂൺ നൈറ്റ് ശരിക്കും വലിയൊരു ഐഡിയ ഇറക്കുന്ന ഒരു കാര്യമാണ്. കാരണം നമ്മുടെ കമ്മ്യൂണിറ്റിയിലുള്ള സ്റ്റുഡൻസിന് മാത്രമല്ല, വിഷ്വലി മൈനോറിറ്റിയിലുള്ള ഒരുപാട് കമ്മ്യൂണിറ്റിയിലുള്ള സ്റ്റുഡൻസിന് കൂടി ഇൻഫർമേറ്റീവ് ആവുന്ന ഒരു കാര്യമാണത്. എന്താണ് മൂൺ, എന്താണ് സ്പേസ്, ഇതിലേക്ക് എങ്ങനെ കടന്നു വരാം എന്നൊക്കെ അറിയാൻ ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്ന കുട്ടികൾക്ക് ഇതിലേക്കൊരു ഗൈഡൻസ് എങ്ങനെ കിട്ടും എന്നൊക്കെ കുറേയധികം ഇൻഫർമേറ്റീവ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങൾ ഇതുവഴി നമുക്ക് കിട്ടും. എന്തായാലും ഈ ഒരു ബ്രില്യൻ്റ് ഐഡിയക്ക് പിന്നിലുള്ള എല്ലാവർക്കും വലിയൊരു കൈയടി. ഇതിൻ്റെ ഒരു ഒഫീഷ്യൽ മീഡിയ പാർട്ണർ ആകാൻ കഴിഞ്ഞതിൽ മധുരഗീതം FM ഞങ്ങളുടെ സന്തോഷം അറിയിക്കുകയാണ്. വി ഓൾസോ ഫീൽ പ്രൗഡ്. വൺസ് അഗെയിൻ താങ്ക് യു വെരി മച്ച്.
Thank you. Thank you, Lalu and Madhuragidam, for entertaining us and keeping us refreshed with the golden memories of back home. Thank you. And it's time to conclude our inaugural ceremony. It's my advice to kids. Be curious always, for knowledge will not acquire you. You must acquire it. And we all know that knowledge empowers us. As being said, the beginning of knowledge is the discovery of something that we do not understand. Let this project and the upcoming events help you gain more knowledge, as learning is a process of known to unknown. The spiritual leader Dalai Lama said, "Share your knowledge. It's the way to attain immortality." With these words, let me conclude. On behalf of Ontario Regional Malayali Association, I extend my sincere thanks to all the dignitaries, speakers, participants, and co-organizers of this evening. And I request viewers to remain online for the rest of the events. And now I hand over the platform to Ravi Shankar, Canadian Space Ambassador, founder and CEO in the space, who is the main coordinator of today's event, Observe the Moon Night, co-powered by Astro STEM Labs. Over to you, Bhairavi. Have a good evening and thanks once again to all. And it's me, Simi, signing off. Shubharatri. Good night.
Thank you, Simi. Thank you very much for accepting our invitation to be the MC, and you did a wonderful job. Thank you very much for your time. And once again, thank you all for attending the inaugural meeting. All right. And there are a lot of people who are working behind the background, like Prachi, Bhairavi, and Joy. Thank you all, guys. Thank you for your time and effort. Thank you all. Namaskara.